Someone told me that loving is one thing. To be loved is something. But to love and to be loved is everything.
Karibuni sana great people. Yes, this is another exciting good day. Furahi day. And we are right here in Love Gardens. We'll be getting more details of where we are. But leo wacheni nisiwadanganye. Leo ni about mapenzi. Inachemuka tu hivi. Hata nasikia Mr. George tu. Mapenzi ndani yake inachemuka hivi. Inachemuka tu. So we'll be telling you more of that part before hapo. Kama kawaida, tell a friend and tell a friend that they need to log in and they need to know what is happening today. So ingia pande wa Facebook, tag a friend and make sure you create watch parties as many as possible. Karibuni sana once again and na tunawapenda sana. Mr. George?
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Say hi to these great people.
Wow.
I know they were waiting for this love day.
DJ Covenant.
Yes.
Today is an amazing day. So every time we are on a Friday, I love Fridays. Because we are able to network, to link with our people. And today we are talking about the power of love. So if you are there, tell somebody that something great is going to be taught, is going to be mentored. The power of love, the only thing that melts enemies. And what's more, DJ Governor? Tuko hapa Love Gardens, right here 2 kilometers within Kajiado Township. And it's just amazing. When you look around, you just see the stuff, you just see the things that are happening here. And I thank God for today. It's going to be an amazing day. And of course, I am very excited. Now ulipata memo.
Today I got it. Today I got it right. Really, you know, and I think it's something to do with love.
I'm telling you.
You can never go wrong when love is around.
I am telling you.
You will always be in it.
Love can do exploits. And that's why DJ Covenant, you see, when countries are fighting, we look for arbitrators for both opponents to come together, agree together, and love one another once more. Are you there? Maybe you have a family. You're not even talking to your spouse, for example. What has gone wrong? It is not because you don't have sufficient money. It's not because you're fighting for the resources that you have. It's because this word called love has gone out of the window. And we can resuscitate again our families. We can resuscitate again our friends if you only love them. Somebody told me that loving is one thing. To be loved is something. But to love and to be loved is everything. So all of us, we must love and we must have people who loves us so that it's everything. And once you are loved, what happens? Happiness comes in. When happiness comes in, success is evident. When success is evident, it also comes when you love what you do. DJ Covenant, you traveled this morning. From the city of Nairobi to the city of Kajiado to Love Gardens. Why? Because you love people, you love what you do, and you enjoy what you do. DJ Covenant. So this word love, I want all people who follow us up, write it down with a big bold letters. Put it somewhere in your bedroom. Put it somewhere in your office. And all the time, practice loving one another. This guy called Munene. Every time we have FB Live, every time, all the way from Stockholm, Sweden, the guy is always on time. Na tukishelewa, anauliza. DJ Covenant, George Wachiuri, why are you late? I am waiting. Because the guy loves Optiven. The guy loves Optiven products. The guy loves Optiven Army. This is just amazing. That's the definition of love. That affection.
The affection.
I'm telling you.
I love that.
The liking.
Mr. George.
I'm telling you.
I even feel how you're expressing it. I even see the love of you teaching these people.
I am telling you. I'm telling you.
Let's now go a bit deeper. Why is it important in our society?
Wow. I'll share 3 things. Why love is extremely, amazingly, extraordinary. Why I believe that love is important in our society. Maybe one of the examples is to see what Optiven does with the foundation. You know, every day we are touching people's lives. Every day we are dedicating 5% of our resources to support people. The same locality where Love Gardens is. The society here, we have supported them during COVID, giving them food during COVID. We have children that we are educating in this particular society where Love Gardens is, this Kajiado. Why? Because love touches society. And number one, why love is important. Love brings people together. DJ Governor, love brings people together. Have you ever wondered why there are many of our people, especially women, wako na shamas? It's because they love one another. They like every woman to progress. I don't know why men don't have the men's shamas. Haziendi sana. Ikikaa 3 years, hiyo ni muujiza. Ikikaa 5 years, that's a double miracle. But for ladies, utasikia tumekuwa kwa shama for 20 years. Why? They love one another. They want to progress. So love brings people together, even in tough times, even times like this one, whereby you have COVID. Love brings people together. I belong to some WhatsApp groups in different areas, and when somebody loses the loved one, unakuta fundraising imeshawekwa, and people contribute money. Why? Because they love living together as a people. That's number one. Number two, why love is very important in our society. Number two, love increases social bonding. The love increases the social bonding. The way people live together. DJ Covenant, angalia hii jeshi ya Optive. Look at the social bonding. Whether somebody is an engineer, whether somebody is in marketing, whether somebody is in operations, whether somebody is engineer like Engineer Charles. There is social bonding. You know, DJ, that's why today tunakula buzi hapa. Why? We love one another because love increases. Ni kama ile glue. Your bonding socially. The families that love one another, the social bond is just amazing. And that's why for us we are saying, DJ Covenant, even these love gardens, we have common areas where families can go and play football. We have common areas for where families can go and just relax. You know, we have those camps you're talking about, the love camp. Why? Because love increases social bonding. Number three, DJ Covenant, number three, what love does to society. Number three, love always conquers the negative aspect in the society. Love is a conqueror. Yani love ni mwanajeshi. Even if there are challenges in the community, love improves that relationship among communities. And that's why you find that even our own government, they are always talking to politicians. Spread the right words to the people. Why? They want love in the entire country that will be able to bring and to conquer the enemy called hatred. And I can tell you, DJ Covenant, love is just amazing. Yes.
I know most of you are now getting to understand what is this power of love. So make sure you also, kama kuna huyo mtu who is left out, make sure you tag that person. Make sure you tell them they need to tune in and understand the power of love. And we've already understood what it does. We've already know why it is important. And now the next question people are asking, what are the powers of love? Wow. Someone is asking Mr. George, what are these powers of love?
Thank you, DJ Covenant.
I don't know, come on and notice, when there is love, hata sauti ubadilika. I've just realized, sauti yangu imechange.
I'm telling you,
powers
the power
of love.
Wow, the powers of love.
What are these powers of love?
Somebody said, love has to be experienced from ourselves for it to have power. Don't expect love from other people, but love should start from yourself. Loving yourself first. And somebody said, Mahatma Gandhi said, this guy, Mahatma Gandhi said, where there is love, there is life. Mahali kuna upendo, kuna uhai, according to Mahatma Gandhi. But what is this? What is this power of love? Number one, DJ Covenant. Love makes us feel true to ourselves. When we love ourselves, we are true to ourselves. Yani huwezi jidanganya. So if you don't love yourself, what happens? Unaanza kupata ma-depression. Unaanza ma-stress. Unaanza kusema watu wanakusengenya. Kumbe hujipendi. Love has to start with yourself, and once it starts with yourself, something happens. You become true to yourself. And once you become true to yourself, what you say is the right thing. What you tell people is the right thing. When you tell people there is water here, it is nothing but the truth, because tumejiamini. When we call a project like this one, Love Gardens, we are true to ourselves and we want our customers to experience, DJ Covenant, that love.
We want people who are going to settle here to experience
that love to themselves. Number two, the power of love. Number two, DJ Covenant, love radiates energy. People who love one another in families, you can tell the energy. You can feel it. You can see it because love radiates energy. Ni kama mwangaza. Whether you want sunlight to come, itakuja. Whether you don't want it, it appear. That is love. When love is in the house, haifishiki. Itaonekana. Even when these young people are in love, hata wakijifisha kutoka kwa nyumba wanakimbia, one day ni kama kikohozi. Itaonekana. It is love radiates. Number three, DJ Covenant.
Yes.
The power of love. It enables us to affect society in a better manner. It gives us energy, enables us to affect the society or others positively. When you have love, whatever that you do, it affects our communities.
Now let's discuss.
Yes.
Now this, why is it so powerful?
Love is so powerful. I'll share with you only three things I think that love is very, very powerful, very inspirational. Number one, love is light.
Yani upendo ni mwangaza. When there is light, a lot of things happen. Love is light.
Yani kama it enlightens those who gives it. That's why I find that people who don't give love, wanakaa kuboeka. They are always bored. They are always complaining. But people who give love, it is always light. I read a story somewhere. There's this billionaire from the Western country. The guy was wealthy. And then he was asked by media people, when you buy a property worth maybe $1 billion, how do you feel? Do you feel nice? Do you feel happiness?
He said no. When you drive that car called, there's a car called Battery. Unaijua?
Nimesikia sasa.
Bentley.
Nimesikia sasa.
Ni Battery ama ni Bentley?
Bentley. Umesikia?
Nagelea naijua.
Jamaa kaulizwa, Nagelea naijua. Vijana my friend, wako lidho.
Wako lidho.
Jamaa kaulizwa, when you bought this Bentley, how did you feel? Kasema, it was just normal. Then the third question, what do you do? Is there a moment you felt really you have done something? He said one day, a friend called him. And he was told, spare your time to deliver wheelchairs to some people who are physically challenged. And then when he went there, he was a mdosi. Hataki kuguzaguza vitu, asipate corona, ni mdosi. Akaambiwa, no, pick this wheelchair, deliver to that child. The guy said, when he picked the wheelchair, deliver to the child smiled. And the guy felt a difference in his system. He loved what he did. And from that day, the guy committed 99% of his wealth to the foundation.
What?
Why? Because the love of the less fortunate changed his mindset, changed his way of doing things. That's the power of love. Love enlightens. But it only enlightens those who gives it. Maybe you are there. You have never given love. You have never supported anyone. You can be able to partner with people like Optiven Foundation. Call us. Give us a call. Say, hey, George, I want to support a child in West Pokot. I want to support a child in Kilifi. I want to support a deserving child in Turkana. That's what we're talking about. Love enlightens to those who gives it. And once you give it, if you can practice that today, I can tell you, you feel the power of love. Allow me to mention this guy called Munene. Munene was celebrating birthday last year. And you know, in Sweden, wanaleta mazawadi. Akasema, all the gifts you are supposed to bring to me, all those gifts, convert them into money. I want to channel those gifts to Optiven Foundation. Wow. Munene akaleta kibunda ya pesa ya Sweden. And hiyo kibunda ya pesa ikaenda Kayole. Ikaenda Korogosho. Ikaenda the children in Madale. What happens? Love enlightens to those who give, DJ Covenant. Yes, that's number one.
Wow.
Number two, the power of love. Why is love so powerful? Number two, love is like gravity. Love is like gravity. When you throw something up, it must come down.
It must.
That means when you have love, it attracts. Love is like gravity. It makes people feel attracted to you. Yani you attract like gravity because you have love. There's this lady called Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was full of love of the less fortunate. And like gravity, donors also were attracted to her. And the money was pumped to her foundation. Why? Love is like gravity. It attracts. Once you give it, I can guarantee you. Today at the foundation, we have attracted over 60 partners. 60.
Wow.
And one of the biggest partners is Fusion Capital. Fusion Capital started Optiven Foundation. Last year, they gave us 2 million. DJ Governor, million billion. And they told us, go and support more children who want to access education. And these children must be total orphans. Today, the children are smiling. What is happening to Fusion Capital? I am told this year, they attracted the biggest donors globally. They are pouring money to these guys. If you are there, you are struggling in your organization. The reason for struggling is because you don't love giving. And I challenge you, people who are watching us, I know there are very senior people watching us. Try to partner with the people like foundation. Pour that money to the foundation. As we are accountable, the entire money is used for the purposes intended. We cater for administration. That's what we are saying. Love is so powerful, it's like gravity. It attracts. Number 3, DJ Covenant. Why love is so powerful? Love is power. Love is
Power.
power. What do I mean? But love is power. It multiplies to those who gives it. Yani, see your addition? Love multiplies.
It multiplies.
Because it is power. Ikienda mahali, it just multiplies.
Multiplies.
Yes.
So that is even, that it's triple.
A triple.
Triple.
There's always a story given that if you want to really experience love from your loved one, just love them. And somebody said, if you love a woman once, atakupenda twice. You love her twice, 4 times. 4 times, 8 times. Go there and try it. Your family will never struggle any longer.